Dusty and desolate, ravaged by drought and lack of water, this village has seen it all. Just like many other villages in this region, residents are submerged by the sorrows of climate change and the conditions their livelihood has to endure. Naturally pastoralists, these communities bore the full brunt of the dry season, with carcasses patched across their neighborhood. Rukia Salah is preparing for one of the longest journeys anyone can take to seek water in any part of the region. With just her donkey cart, she travels for 25 kilometers to get water for domestic use. She narrates how horrifying their quest for water has been for more than a decade of their existence in this village.
I lived here for 14 years. I have been traveling for 25 kilometers to get water all those years. I use this donkey, who is Leo, affected by the drought, to fetch water. This village has 50 households and we all suffer the same challenge.
Luckily, well-wishers have promised to alleviate their suffering by establishing a water project in this location. After months of efforts put in this project, water is finally gushing out of their doorsteps, with an international charity organization coming to their aid. A successful water project is finally being handed over to the community for use to relieve them from decades of suffering.
This particular community at Issackiya, they've suffered for over 14 years. The nearest water point was almost 25 to 30 kilometers from here. Thanks to Beitumal, thanks to Ahmed Al-Bashawi and his family.
There's no economic activity people engage in this particular area other than livestock. And with the drought and these other natural calamities that come over time, the people in this area gets weakened.
The water now serves the needs of both human and livestock. Pastoralists in this location used to traverse counties to seek for pasture and water for their livestock. Now, an oasis is finally here.
We used to take our livestock for water to two locations. One of the locations is 60 kilometers away, and the other one is 40 kilometers from here. We thank God and we are happy since Beitumal constructed for us this water point.
Rukia Salah is no longer traveling tens of kilometers for water anymore. Just by twisting the tap not far away from her home, her school-going children will not go to school thirsty anymore. Their lives changed by charity, she focuses on the next challenge to support her family in such a ruthless landscape. Hopelessness occasioned by drought and water insecurity has been a natural phenomenon for decades in this location, with every resident bracing for tougher times. Fortunately, they have seen light at the end of the tunnel and their faces glimmer with content after they were bailed out of their perennial hurdles. Issadin Hajji, K24, Issackiya location, Wajir West constituency.